Happy Easter to you, Winsome. Happy Easter to everybody. How is everybody doing today? Can you believe it's Easter Sunday? How are you doing, Winsome? Okay, that's another way. Happy Easter to you all, my friends. Hey, Chosen. Happy Easter to you, Chosen. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I am doing great. Ta-da! I am doing great, my friends. How is everybody doing? Happy Easter. Hey, LCD. I'm sorry, I just gotta pull myself together there. Hi, LCD. How are you doing? So good to see you. Happy Easter to you, my dear friend. How are you doing? So good to see you. Welcome into the live. Welcome. Come on in, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and share out the stream. Invite your friends to come on over. What happened to see you again? Same here, my friend. Same here. I'm always happy to see you. Good to see you. Chosen, how are things where you are at, Chosen? Now I'm passing because, okay. Oh yeah, you're fasting. So no rice. You're not eating any rice today, huh? You're fasting. How long you fast for? A week? Is it a week you fast for, LCD? I'm not sure. Tell me. Do you fast for a whole week or how many days? Yeah, I know people fast for Ramadan, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it goes. But welcome into the live. Thank you so much for coming. And you all see what we're talking about. There are so many blessings, so many things we have to give God thanks for. So many things we have to be grateful for. Wait, I'm now in your location, my friend. 2:38. It is now 7:38 in the morning. 7:38 LCD. I just got home from work. It's 7:38 in the morning. I just got home from work, so I'm going to do this, do the live, and then go to sleep so that I can wake up to go back to work. Yeah, that's how it goes. We gotta do what we gotta do. Is there anything special you do at Easter time in your culture, LCD? Is there anything special that you do at Easter time? Is there anything? No? In my country we eat bun and cheese, and they say fish at Easter time. And we make kites and fly the kites in the air. That's what we know. That's what we do at Easter time. Oh, nothing. Okay. So y'all don't do anything special. Okay, that's good. See, we are so different and yet so alike. We are so different all around the world. We are so different, and that is wonderful. I'm not a Muslim in a Christian culture. I'm not a Muslim in a Christian culture. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'm not familiar with what what Muslims do. Know a little by passing, but I'm not familiar with all that they do. But you see, that's what makes the world so beautiful. All our differences is what makes the world so beautiful. Today is Sunday. Oh, work for the day. Yeah, it's Sunday. What you say? You working today or you don't work today? Which is it? You working today, Sunday? Or no? It is Sunday for me, but it's still work. You gotta work if you gotta work. I already worked the night and I'm going to go back today, later tonight. That's how it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. You got to do what you gotta do, LCD. It's always a pleasure to see you. And to everybody else, welcome into the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button and share the stream. And invite your friends to come over. We are going to be talking. We are going to, guys, sometimes, yes, working. Oh, you are working now. Okay, wonderful. As I was saying, that we have so much to give thanks for. So much. We can't even count our blessings. The number of things that we have to give God thanks for. Just waking up in the morning is enough to give thanks. And I don't care if you don't believe that, you don't believe in God. All of us have our own skepticism about it. But honestly speaking, it would be better to believe and it's not true than to not believe. And it is, and find out later on that it was indeed true. So pick your choice. All of them might not be nice, but pick your choice. As family driver, everyday working. Okay. So LCD works as a driver for a family, so you gotta work every day. Every day is a work day. No holiday, right, LCD? No holiday. So I decided to talk about this topic this morning because I was having a conversation with somebody who had a baby at the age of 57. Naturally, no fertility drug, nothing. Just a oopsie. And I know lots of people have had oopsies in their lives. Oopsies, but at 57, to have an oopsie at 57, that is not something that is heard of quite often. So that is why I thought, let's talk about that. Does society treat people who have kids at older age with the same isolation they do with people who have kids at an early age? You see the thing with society? So society has a time stamp on everything. Hi, Sophia, how are you doing? Happy Easter, my sister. Happy Easter to you. Yeah, you see the thing is, guys, society puts a time stamp on everything. This is the time you must do this. This is the time you must do that. And if you have not done this at this time, you are a failure. And they start this from conception. They determine how they use imaging, and they determine, oh, the fetus is supposed to be this size at this time. It's supposed to be this size at this time. And if the child is not within, what did he say? Okay, that's okay. And if the child is not meeting those predetermined expectations, then they start to find some kind of diagnosis for the child. And the one thing that I have found, guys, is that nature and society are like enemies, and neither of them consult each other when they are about to strike, so to speak. Because if nature determines that you are going to develop at a particular rate, that's what's going to happen. Nature is not going to ask society for permission. So when we see people at 57, I myself was a little shocked, and I guess it's because of my mind being warped based on society's expectations, the expectations that I've come to acknowledge. That's why I was like 57, and immediately I started calculating. So if you have a child at 57, when you are 67, you have a 10-year-old. And society has taught us that that's a no-no. At 67, you're supposed to be having grandchildren. And that brought me to the conclusion that society should not determine how the acts of nature occur. Should not. You are welcome, LCD. You are welcome, my dear. Society shouldn't determine that. It's not bad that they have these expectations, but when it comes to a woman's fertility, the growth and development, there shouldn't be these lines drawn to say this is how high you should be at this age. This, you cannot have a child at this age because we say so. We say the cutoff is 40, and over 40 you're pushing it, because chances are the child might end up with some sort of disabilities, and they feed this narrative to us. They feed it to us that you shouldn't have a child after that age. And it makes people feel isolated, and it makes society treat people differently. Just the same way, like if you have a child as a teenager, society treats you differently based on society's expectations. Am I right or am I right? Who's going to agree with me? And even if nobody does, Trevor riding this train all alone. all by myself with nobody else at the helm is just me. I'll be just fine. If I'm the only one who thinks like that, I'll be just fine. But I just think that if society removed all those predetermined expectations, life could be so much easier. Life could be so much easier for us. And I know somebody's gonna start saying, "Oh, in the Bible, Sarah had a child and she was da 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 da." Yeah, that may have been so. That may have been so according to the good book, that Sarah had a child when she was however old. But that should be the lesson that says, do not put a time limit as to when a woman can and cannot have her child. So that woman that was just beside herself. She was like, 57, I shouldn't be having a baby at 57. How are you going to determine that? Nature says you do. Nature says you are going to. So you just have to take it and embrace it. It's not something that's going to happen to many of us, because a lot of us, by the time we get to 40, we start taking steps to ensure that we do not get pregnant again. Because we don't want society to look at us differently. We don't want society to look at us as oh, she's an old woman that's pregnant. You know, we don't want that. Because it's a stigma attached, and you're gonna feel embarrassed. Because society has taught you to be embarrassed that you could have a child at that age. If we could only live in a world that does not embrace all those demarcations, all those lines that say you don't cross here, you don't cross there. Oh, what a beautiful world it would be. But anyway, I'm only one person in this dreaded world. Right, LCD? LCD, you know that when those emojis, my thing just show me them. This one says, thanks doc, and the other one says wash hands, but I don't know. I can't see the emoji to know what it says. On my phone, it interprets them. Translate the emojis into words. And I don't think that's what you are saying. Wash hands. I don't think so. But that's what it is saying. That's what it is saying. So happy Easter to you all, everybody. Roll on in, and let us spend Easter Sunday morning together. Y'all know I like coming here, come spend some time with y'all. I do not mind spending time with y'all. Don't mind at all. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. Who else is there? Winsome, are you going to church today? You went to church Easter Friday, Easter Saturday, Easter Sunday. Am I right? Am I right, Winsome? Are you gone? I know it's Easter morning. A lot of people are off to church, and a lot of people are reconciling themselves with whatever deity they worship. if I knew a morning like this, we weren't going to have too many people in the chat. But we are here nonetheless. We are here nonetheless. And we are gonna spend that 1 hearty hour in this chat. Oh, people texting me. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Hold on a second, don't move. Oh my God. Okay, yes, guys, I am back. I am back, my friends. I am back. Who else is in the chat here? Why is it telling me? Why is the thing not telling me the right thing? Why? All right, we are still talking, guys, about the blessings that we have been given, blessings we did not expect, blessings that we did not ask for, blessings that we did not even know we were going to get. And as we extend our gratitude to the Most High, whoever your deity is, it doesn't matter. As we extend our gratitude to the Most High for all the blessings that has been bestowed upon us, for all the, this morning is the morning, guys, for all the blessings that have been bestowed upon us on this Easter morning, we want to say thanks. We want to say thanks to the Most High for all the blessings that has been bestowed upon us. Okay, so welcome into the chat, guys. Thank you all so much. Whatever you're doing today for Easter, you're making your bun and cheese, or you eating your bun and cheese, whatever it is that you are doing today, I hope that you find peace and comfort in knowing that we are blessed. We are blessed. Why it's Easter? Why is there a riot going on my phones? Everybody, they texting me like they don't know that I'm on live. But anyway, we will continue here for the rest of the time. Why is it showing like that? I think something is wrong with it. Something is wrong with the live. And I am not sure what. Hold on there, guys. Hold on. Something is wrong with it, but I don't know what. I can't fix it because I don't know what it is. Jesus, peace. Oh my word. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. I got you. Why people in the live stay out of, why y'all do that to me all the time? Why are you in the live, but you're not saying what you want to say in the live? You text it to me. Can we just normalize people talking in the chat rather than texting me what they want to say in the chat? What you could have said in the chat, so that we can have a conversation in the chat. How am I going to be on live and then conducting a conversation with you on the phone pertaining to what we're talking about on the live? You get what I mean, guys? Rather than texting me on the phone while I'm on the live, and you're texting me something pertaining to the live, why not just say it in the live so everybody else can see it? And we all can just have a good little conversation. But you text me on the phone so I can have a conversation with you on the side. That is not even right. That is not even right. Right, Savilia? That's not right. Oh my gosh. Winsome, are you there? Are you gone to church? Which is it? All right, let's wait and see who else is going to come into the live this morning. Let's wait and see who else is going to come. Who else is here? If you are here, say something, guys, so at least I know you are there. Because if you don't say anything, it's not going to show me that you are there. I don't know what's up with YouTube and this thing. YouTube is just acting foul, believe me. Acting really foul. In this morning here as I sit here and share some time with you all, I get more than enough time to reflect. More than enough time to reflect on everything that's happening. I know Lent just passed because Lent finishes at Easter. A lot of people gave up this, gave up that, gave up a lot of things. Talman, you know, say you better wait, man. I was waiting on you to come in, you know. That's why I didn't come off the live before. Talman, I said, Trev, you know, say that's not true. But, watch yourself. And that's what I talk about. One day. There it is. I am back with you. Talman. Talman, how you doing for Easter? It is Easter Sunday. What's up? What's going on with you? I am good, you know. I just got home from work. I just got home from work. I said, you know what, let me run this live. Let me run this live because I didn't get to run the live yesterday. Let me run this live this morning before I go off into dreamland. You know what I mean? Before I go off into dreamland, let me just sit here and chat with y'all a little bit. I know y'all don't mind me chatting with y'all a little bit, yeah. So that's why I am here this morning. But welcome, welcome. Come on, guys, come spend a little time with me this morning. Come, let's spend some time together. It is okay. We have to give thanks for all the blessings. There's somebody out there right now who is upset with God because God gave them a child at 57 years old. Oh my God, Silva, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you're going to the beach. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go to the beach one day. I haven't been to the beach in a long time. In a long time, I haven't been to the beach. I'm gonna have to if you go to Miami and go to the beach and vlog a beach trip or something like that. But welcome, guys. Silva, talk to me. What you doing for the Easter? Mr. Silva, I have a piece of story to give you, see. Lord of His mercy. I have a piece of story to give you, see. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it, trust me. How are you doing this Easter morning? How the bun and cheese go? Oh, you not say no bun and cheese come to me? You're not easy. What kind of dissing is that this Easter? You're just chilling? Warm to the bun and cheese. I don't think you're not going to send bun and cheese to me. Instead of just chilling, just like that. Good morning, blessed one. Happy Easter, sis. Happy Easter. How are you doing? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? It's Easter. It's bun and cheese day. Neither have bun nor cheese. I said I was going to bake a bun. Stress me, can't be bothered. I'm gonna bake the bun and then I'm gonna end up eat all this sweet bun. And I'll try to work for me. I'll try to work for my weight. I'm not tired of hearing me say that. Tired of hearing me say that, but it is what it is. How you doing, blessed one? You going to church today? You can't send it to me, so why you not send it? You will wait till Easter done and the bun and the cheese go on sale. That's a good time, because you know me love sale. Oh my gosh. But the sale that want me see, me not gonna get them a sale the year. So I see people online putting up big sale like the big can of cheese. You mean the 4 pound can of cheese on sale in New York for like $20. I'm like, whoa. I hear so the little tiny round tin. The little tiny round tin is what I get. Is what I get here for like $15. I not buy it. I rather go buy the American cheese. I rather go buy the American taste bad cheese. But me not buy it, too expensive, man. Too expensive. Kenzie is in the house. Kenzie is in the house. I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Went church yesterday. My below. Oh yeah, me forget. So we got church yesterday. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we yesterday after the church there. Yeah. Oh, 6:10 for you, Kenzie, and 8:10 for us. Yeah, it's 8:10 for us. on this side of the world, on this our little piece of the world. Yeah. And I think maybe tomorrow I'm going to have to go tomorrow, go get the fish, because honestly speaking, this is going to be the first Easter that I know that Jamaicans eat fish for Easter. By the way, Silva, you didn't know that? Silva, you didn't know say a part of Jamaican tradition to eat fish during Easter? I felt like I was not Jamaican. I'm so embarrassed. Everybody tell me said they eat fish. Fish people eat at Easter time. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I did not know that at all. Did not know the Jamaicans eat fish at Easter time. Did not know. Blessed ones, I'm happy that arose again. Amen, sister. Amen. Amen. I did not know that we eat fish at Easter time. Poor me. I'm born and raised at seaside. I did not know. We feel so bad. Watch a blessed say bun fish and cheese. And even mommy know. I ask mommy say yes, people eat. They don't come to never expose us to that part of the tradition. Because I honestly did not know. It was news to me, big news. And even my poor children are shocked. My poor children are shocked. They did not know either, because of course, yes, if me don't know, them don't know neither. Happy Easter to you as well, Sister Sovelia. Happy Easter to you. Boy, I tell you, I had absolutely no clue. Absolutely. I'm going to take Dr. Mia ask her, she did know. I make my fish. Oh, you make your fish on Friday. You go to church yesterday? I did not know that at all. Get must supposed to represent this Sermon on the Mount with the 2 fish and the 5 loaves and 3 fish, or over the story goes. Maybe that's what it was. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Oh, you did go to church yesterday? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Me never know what Jesus taught. Oh my God. Why is it blessed? You think I forget? No, so I don't forget. Me didn't know. I had no clue. And mommy said she didn't know, but apparently mommy probably just hear about it in passing. Because mommy tried to teach you everything she know. And she never tell me that. So me never know that. I did not know. Because I'm auntie in New York and she never know either. She don't eat fish. So she said, well, it wouldn't matter to me. My auntie said it wouldn't matter to me because I don't eat fish. So it would not matter to me whether they eat it Easter time or not. But I didn't know. And the children them didn't know either. They are just as shocked as their mom. Oh my Lord. You're never too old to learn. And even in your own culture, you can think that you know your culture and you still don't know. You can still do not know certain elements of your culture. They gave up meat eating for Lent, so they eat fish. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that explains. Okay, so them give up the meat eating, so them eat the fish. So at Easter time, them. Okay, so the Lent runs into Easter, ends around this time, so that explains why. Makes sense. Makes sense. I just didn't know. Just did not know. No. But me see, that's why it's good to learn. And chances are, if I was not sitting here in this chair and being on YouTube, I probably still would not know. But I just the people posting it on Facebook and liking it, but not know say it's a Jamaican tradition. So, but me glad that me know. But me not have no fish now. Look at me, I have to go buy some fish tomorrow, so that me can so that I can have my first Easter fish. Per the tradition, guys. Per the tradition, I can have my first Easter fish. Oh boy. Then is there any particular fish that you use? You use snapper? What's the fish? Because even when my grandma died a few years ago, I don't think my grandma knew. When my grandma never ate any other meat but fish. So chances are it didn't matter to her whether or not fish was being eaten at Easter, because that's all she ate all year round. Anyway, fish are vegetable. Oh boy. Well, now I know. So about the bun and cheese, guys. What about the bun and cheese, my friends? You're supposed to eat off the bun and cheese by tomorrow? Is that a thing? Is that even a thing? I got no clue. None whatsoever. President said, but fish so expensive this year. Don't think it's Jamaica alone. Yeah, you know, so it's true. I saw somebody said fish in Jamaica was $1,000 a pound. But when I calculate it out here, all $8 a pound. I may I say, what? $8 a pound? No better I go out and see go catch it myself. $8 a pound is expensive. I'm going to go to the Caribbean store tomorrow, go see. I'm going to go to the Caribbean store tomorrow and go see what kind of fish them have down there and what's going on down there. But I'm going to see if I get 2 fish. Yeah, see if I get 2 fish. Right. Boy, I love my blanket. Look, it's look, I like the color. Love it. Yeah, so I have to go buy some fish. I have to go buy some fish and have my Easter fish tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Because other than that, oh, -7. You could check Google to see how this all started. Yeah, you're right. You are right about that, sis. You are right. So let us see how it outside. -7? Wow, -7 degrees. But I thought in spring it would warm up. At what time do you all get a little warming up? Because that's not any form of warming up. That is no form of -7. -7. A.m. 12 a.m. can see. You mean 12 a.m. tonight? Because it's not 12 a.m. for you now, is it? I don't think so. Probably it's the no cooking on Good Friday started the bun and cheese eating. I don't remember what I was told. Oh, okay. That's the thing. I don't know how the bun and cheese. I don't know how the bun and cheese. Let me see. Let me Google it. Never thought of why Jamaicans eat bun and cheese at Easter. Let's see. The Jamaican Easter Bun is a descendant of the hot cross bun from Britain. These buns were traditionally eaten on Good Friday, with the cross symbolizing the crucifixion of Jesus. The tradition made its way to Jamaica when they colonized the island in the mid 1600s. But that is not about the bun. From the hot cross bun. Well, whatever the case may be, the bun and cheese really hit the place. Hit the place well. I love the bun. I guess it came from the Britain because a lot of the things that we do are initially influenced from us being colonized by the colonizers. Yeah. So it is what we have inherited. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't know that combination. Something like that. That's it, Beyonce. I don't know anything about how it came about, except that I don't know if any of you have ever seen I've ever read anything about the bun itself or the bun and cheese, because I am yet to find anything unless somebody knows. If somebody here knows, please let me know. Because the only thing that I have found is what we have read here about it being from the Jamfet. Jamfet is well read and well learned. Come Jamfet, come and tell me. I hope you know how something. Okay, come Jamfet, tell me how we end up with the bun and cheese business in Jamaica at Easter time. The kite, I understand. The kite symbolizes the crucifixion. So that I understand. The bun and the cheese. I don't know how we end up with the bun and cheese. We never know about the fish, so I never looked up the fish. But now that I know that you have said that the fish was probably because they abstained from eating meat throughout the Lent period. So they eat the fish. That is plausible. But how we end up with bun and cheese as a tradition in Jamaica? What did they tell you about that jam fest? Guys, the lovely jam fest is here. The genius jam fest is in the place. Jam fest the genius has rolled in. Oh my gosh. And I would love if Jam fest could tell me if he knows how we end up with bun and cheese at Easter time. The literature here says about the bun, coming from the hot cross bun, which I know, like in Trinidad, they have the hot cross bun where they put the crust on the top of the bun. Oh, all right. Jumpet said the bun was British and we add the cheese, which is possible. You know, we Jamaicans, we can add anything to anything and make it our own. So maybe a Jamaican said, you know, what we eating the bun with? What we eating the hot cross bun? We just eat the hot cross bun by itself? No, so we need something to add to it, or we need to make this our own. If we are eating just the bun, this is a British thing. We want to move away from being identified with them eating bun. We want to make this our own, so we have to eat ours with cheese. Are we the only nation that eats bun and cheese at Easter? Is Jamaica the only culture that eats? I've been asking everybody what they do at Easter, what they eat at Easter. I have people in here from Philippines that are, and then they're not serious, nothing. People from Africa, Turkey, and people all over. But nobody has offered any insight as to what other cultures eat during Easter. So I don't know. Kenzie says because of out of many one people. And you know you're right about that, Kenzie, because you know that's how we roll. That is how we roll, out of many one people. It is Jamaica. Is it Jamaica alone or the Christian world custom? You know, that's a great question, you know. That's a great question, but I don't know. That is why when I come here and there are people from all over the world, I am asking everybody, what do they eat in their tradition? In their culture? What do they eat at Easter time? I don't know. Maybe other cultures don't do anything special like that. Let's see. I thought I looked this up already. Oh Lord, look at the dear Lyndon. Oh my, Lyndon, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, Lyndon. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Oh, I'm always so glad to see you, Lyndon. How is everything down there this morning? You know, Linda, we were supposed to talk about that thing, you know. We were supposed to talk about your family member. But I'm not rushing you. Whenever you feel comfortable, because I know it has to be quite traumatizing for you. But whenever you feel comfortable talking about it, I'll be here. I'll be more than willing to listen. I heard some persons on the radio say they make potato pudding too. Well, me growing up on a Friday, we make potato pudding every Friday. Some kind of pudding. Potato pudding, cassava pudding, cornmeal pudding, any kind of pudding. Pudding I have to make every Friday. So regardless of whether it's Easter Friday, Good Friday, any Friday, the pudding has to be made because Saturday is Sabbath and no pot not going on the fire. The tea, my mom boil the tea, and we always have this big thermos, and she put the tea in that big old thermos, and everybody get tea Saturday morning, tea with a piece of pudding. We go to church, we come back, tea, not tea, and beverage with a piece of pudding. You go back to church and you come back in the night and we eat what left of the pudding and drink some tea, go out with bed. End of story. What I can see is that we eat patty. I can see we eat patty all year round. Hello, Sister Teresa, how you doing? Watch Linda and say you want his bun and cheese. Linda, I'm not baking them. I did not bake any bun. And I did not buy any cheese. I bought cheese 2 days ago at the store, but I bought the American cheese. I didn't buy any Jamaican cheese. I'm going to the Caribbean store in the morning. Okay, Linda, no problem, my love. No problem. You can always text me and talk. We can talk about it. No big deal. No problem, my love. That is perfectly fine. Good to see you, Teresa. Happy Easter to you, Teresa. Thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. Good to see you. I was looking at Google and it was telling me a whole lot of countries that eat different things, but we don't know those things. They say Poland eats something called Zurek. On Holy Saturday, families go to church carrying food that will be blessed and consumed the next day. This is in Poland. Among them, the ingredients of Zurek, a soup based on rye, flour, sausage, carrot, basil, and other spices. It is served with boiled eggs and often inside the bread. Although the soup can taste a bit sour, it is very much appreciated and considered one of the most typical Easter foods in Poland. Yeah, so Poland have a bread, see that bread full of spices. Hey Tara, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Tara. How is the Easter going with you over there? I'm so glad to see you, my friend. Let's see what else people eat around the world at Easter time. In Ecuador, they eat something called panesca. Panesca is more than a soup. Panesca is a cultural heritage of Ecuador. Its ingredients come from all regions of the country, and for this reason, the dish represents the diversity of food and the unity of the Ecuadorian people. In its recipe, fish, milk, cheese, beans, wheat, flour, garlic, and 12 types of grains, which symbolizes the 12 disciples. Now that's what you call being creative. That's what you call being creative. So this is the Ecuadorian soup, guys. Ecuadorian people put in 12 types of grains in the soup to represent the 12 disciples. I can't pronounce these French words, you know. Let it go the ognon pospo. Where's Jumpet? Jumpet, you gotta pronounce these words for me, darling. Let it go wrong. Oh no, push for. I don't know. The French Easter menu is based on red meat, unlike many countries that favor fish. The lamb reigns absolute, and the reason is in the religion itself. It symbolizes Christ, the Lamb of God, who sacrificed his own life to save the world. On Easter Sunday, it is common to prepare le gigot d'agneau pascal, a lamb shank roasted and served with beans and potato. Different stroke for different stroke. That's the same thing I say, blessed. Different stroke for different folks. I agree. I agree. Let's see what Brazil does. In Brazil, they have codfish. Codfish dishes in Brazil. In Brazil, it's common to eat cod recipes, a delicacy introduced to the country by the Portuguese. One of the most common recipes is bacalhau, where the fish is cooked with vegetables. Also, many families are inspired by traditional Portuguese recipes to vary the Easter lunch menu. All right. So if you're eating different, oh my God, so far all the way to Brazil. You know why I'm going so far all the way to Brazil? I'm going, it looks like I'm going all over the world, Linda, honestly speaking. Because Jamaican people, we know, now I know what Jamaicans eat at Easter. But I was trying to get the people in the chat to tell me, you know, what they do, where they are at. But apparently, most of the people in the chat are Jamaicans. So we're gonna spread our wings and go far and wide and extend our borders, so to speak. So in the US, did you know that the US eats roasted ham at Easter? Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. I've never seen somebody who is born and bred American say, oh, it's Easter, we're gonna eat some ham. Have you? It says American Easter is very different. The main meal is not lunch, but Sunday dinner. And the typical food is not cod, but a roast ham with sweet taste. To achieve this effect, it is necessary to glaze it after roasting it with brown sugar and honey. Sometimes it is covered with slices of pineapple. I thought that was a Christmas thing. Is that a Christmas thing, guys? I thought it was Christmas thing where they make the ham and do all that fancy things with it. Well, you see, every day you live and you learn. This one is Italy. Pizza Cenia is a typical Easter food from Naples, a region in southern Italy. According to tradition, it is prepared on Good Friday and consumed on Holy Saturday. Despite the name, the appearance and taste differ from traditional pizza. Although it is round, it resembles a savory pie. Its dough contains lard and the filling varies. It may contain cured meat, cheeses, and eggs. Oh. So they make it like a pie. Guys, there's such a big old world out there outside of what we know. In Russia, there is something called pashka. Pashka is a Russian dessert full of symbolism. Its pyramidal shape refers to the tomb of Christ. The cookie is decorated with religious symbols such as Cyrillic letters, which means Christ is risen, and that is like an X and a B. Hey, Tixela, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is made with cheese, butter, sugar, egg yolks, and dried fruit. According to tradition, pashka is consumed on Easter Sunday with kulich, another typical food. Hey, Stitzy, how are you doing, Stitzy? What do you eat in your culture at Easter time? Do you care to share with us what you eat? What you eat in your culture at Easter time? While we wait for Stizzy, all right, Stizzy said they eat rice and stew and chicken. All right. In Romania, we eat rice and stew plus chicken for special occasions. Oh, so since Easter is a special occasion, you eat rice and stew and chicken. Okay. All right. In Romania, one of Romania's most popular Easter food has a pagan influence. Pasca is a sweet bread made with cheese and raisins with a round shape, golden color, representing the sun, which symbolizes life. On Holy Saturday, Romanians prepare bread at home to bless it on Easter Sunday Mass. At Easter Sunday Mass. Following this tradition, the person will have prosperity in the year. Okay. But I can't eat it now because I'm not with my family. Oh, okay. I'm from Nigeria. Chicken is our luxury meal. Okay. All right, you hear that, guys? Let's see which other country. Mexico. Mexico eats something called Capirata. Capirata, a typical Easter food from Mexico that begins to be consumed in Lent. Capirata is a bread pudding with fruit whose recipe changes depending on the region, but some ingredients cannot be missed, such as bread, fruits, cloves, and cinnamon. This dessert symbolizes the crucifixion of Jesus. Bread is the body, the cinnamon sticks, the cross, and the cloves, the nails. Ain't that interesting? So the bread is the body, because you know, like when you take communion, you eat the bread, which is the body of Christ, and you drink the wine, which is supposed to symbolize his blood. Well, in Mexico, they eat the bread. They make the bread with the raisins and all of that. The cinnamon sticks in the meal represents the cross. The cloves represent the nail, and the bread represents the body of Christ. All right, let's continue. In Argentina, they eat something called Pascualina pie. Pascualina pie. The Easter table in Argentina has European inspiration. Pascualina pie is of Ligurian origin in northern Italy. It is a savory dish filled with spinach, artichokes, parsley, ricotta, and whole boiled eggs. The latter represents the crucifixion of Christ. The 33 layers that make up the dough symbolizes Jesus's years of life, because remember, he was crucified at 33. You see, so everybody uses this story in their own, the story of the crucifixion in their own ways. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with the live, guys. Everybody uses the crucifixion and the message from it in their own way. Here is Argentina making a dough that represents Christ, and it has 33 layers to represent how old he was when he was sent to the cross. And that is interesting. We saw another one earlier who used, well, Mexico, they use the sticks to represent the cross, cloves to represent the nails, and the bread, the body. And there was another place that had 12 spices in it. Which place was that again? Let's remember. that represented the 12 disciples. Y'all remember which place that was? Ecuador. That was Ecuador. That had the 12 grains in a meal to represent the 12 disciples. This is rather interesting. Wow. So in Greece, the Greeks eat something called tsuriki. Tsuriki is a braided sweet bread with strong symbolism in the pagan and Christian cultures. For both, bread represents life, while braided bread has different meanings. In pagan culture, it drives away evil spirits, while for Christians, the three-stranded braid symbolizes the Holy Trinity, that is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. After baking, egg dyed red that represents the blood of Christ are placed on the bread. People are so creative. Every nation showing their application to Jesus in their own way. Very, very interesting, I tell you, blessed. Very, very interesting. These ones dye the egg red and put the egg on top of the bread to represent the blood, because the bread represents the body. That seems to be the only common thing with everybody, is that the bread represents the body of Christ. All right, next we go to Spain. Mona de Pascua. In some regions of Spain, more specifically in Catalonia, children look forward to Monday to get Easter monas from their godparents. In their original format, monas are simple brooches decorated with boiled eggs. However, the ones that are most successful with the kids are more elaborate and look like a themed birthday cake. All right, in Italy, Colomba Pascal in Italy. Anyone who thinks that food cannot steal the peace between peoples is because they don't know the history of Colomba Pascal. Legend has it that a baker from the city of Pavia in northern Italy presented the king, who was at war with his city, with a dove-shaped candy. The king liked the orange-flavored cake so much that he left his war intentions behind. Oh my God, that is funny. Hot cross buns in England. Originally, these rolls were stuffed with dried fruits and consumed on Good Friday. Nowadays, it is easy to find them filled with chocolate and nuts all year round. The cross drawn on the rolls refers to the crucifixion of Christ and ward off evil spirits. Still, according to tradition, offering hot cross buns to friends strengthens the relationship. So come guys, where's my hot cross bun? Offering hot cross bun to friends strengthens the relationship. So come on guys, we're gonna be sharing some hot cross bun around here. Then in Finland, they have something called mami. One of Finland's typical Easter foods is mami, a dessert based on rye flour, malt, molasses, water, salt, and orange zest. It takes time to prepare and can take 3 to 4 days to be ready. What? For the hurried, it is easy to find it in supermarkets, serving it with some cream on Good Friday, the day you should avoid household chores and eat simple, cold meals. History of what a hugs, love, yeah. Slovenia and Croatia, they eat something called pinka. It is a sweet bread made with wheat flour, egg, sugar, milk, raisins, lemon, or orange zest, and finished with prosek, a local wine. Originally, it was created to celebrate the arrival of spring, but it ended up being incorporated into the Christian tradition. As in other cultures, pinka must be blessed on Holy Saturday to be consumed on Easter Sunday. In Georgia, in the country of Georgia, they eat something called shakapuli. Shakapuli is the typical Georgian Easter food and consists of a lamb stew based on white wine, tarragon leaves, green plums, chives, and green peppers. It is served hot and accompanied with bread. Although it can be consumed throughout the year, the greatest demand is in the spring when the plums are not yet ripe. Wow, this is interesting. In Cyprus, they eat something called sovla. How about eating a barbecue in Holy Week? Sovla is a lamb meat skewer that Cypriots have for lunch on Easter Sunday. As in other cultures with the European influence, eating this type of meat in Cyprus is a way of honoring the sacrifice of the Lamb of God. In Jamaica eats escovitch fish. As a Caribbean country, Jamaica's typical Easter food is fish-based. After fried, it is marinated in a spicy sauce made of white onion, strips of carrot and peppers. Escovitch is served on Good Friday with white rice or bami, a traditional manioc bread. Can you believe it? And I didn't know that. And look at the fish and bami, guys. God knows me feel like tomorrow I need to make some fish and bami. Didn't know it at all. In Sweden, Pastmos. Pastmos is a Swedish soft drink made with extract of hops, malt, and spices, produced especially for Easter. It was created in 1910 as a non-alcoholic alternative to beer. The figures show how Swedes love Pastmos. On Holy Week holidays alone, they consume 10 million liters of the drink. For the rest of the year, it is called Junos. All right. That's it, guys. Those are some kinds of food that are eaten around the world at Easter time. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. So what is everybody eating for their Easter? What you eating for Easter, Kenzie? As for me, I'm not eating anything. I am not eating anything. I am going to my bed. To my bed I shall be going. But those were just some interesting, rather interesting meals. Interesting foods that are eaten around the world. At Easter time. Very interesting. What you say, Kenzie? Chicken, the good old chicken. Kenzie eating the good old chicken, nothing else. The good old chicken. I'm all the way out here in the boondocks by myself, so oh my gosh, I don't have no sharers. No sharers, but tomorrow I might get my Easter on tomorrow. It's not gonna be for today again, but I could get my Easter on tomorrow with some fish and bami or something like that. I gotta go get my bun and cheese. If I don't bake it, I have to go buy it. If I don't bake it, guys, I have to go buy it. But I have to get my bun and cheese. It is Easter time. Good Lord. It is Easter time. So I have to get some bun. I have to get some cheese. What you all think, guys? Don't you think that is only fair and reasonable? Yeah. Easter can't come and me not get no bun and cheese. That's not right. That is not right. That is not right at all. Yeah, that is the deal, guys. That's what it's gonna be. See what time it is. Kenty says slavery abolished 1836. We independence in 1962. Are we really independent? Are we really independent when we have to consult the Queen for everything and we still have a Governor General? Them take the chains off our hand and put them in our cranium. So you gonna? Oh my God. I gotta unleash one of my poetry on that, where that is concerned. I gotta. Oh my gosh. What you say, Teresa? Teresa said no. No what, Teresa? Talk to me. Time is running out, guys. We got 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes. You don't know how it is. You all know how it is when my bed starts calling me. You know what time of day it is. And considering that, while you all were sleeping overnight, I was up. While you all were sleeping, I was up. Going to bed. Oh, we're not independent. You're right. You are right about that. We are not. That is still questionable. Still questionable whether or not we are. Still questionable, my friend. Still questionable whether or not we are independent. We are an independent nation. I don't think we are. I saw somebody send me something this week that they said that former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson resigned from the English Privy Council or something of that sort. And he had to send his resignation into the Queen. Tell the Queen that he was resigning from this. Hey Jojo, how are you doing? Hey Jojo, how are you doing? So good to see you, Jojo. How are you doing, my dear? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I'm spending some time with you all this morning. Before I go to my slumber. I go to my slumber in 5 minutes. So those of you, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, you're going to miss this live. You are going to miss me. If you are not here in 5 minutes. Because in 5 minutes, we'll be out of here. In 5 minutes, I'll be out of here. How have you been, Joseph? The Commonwealth, yeah. So I think it is time that it is time that we pull away ourselves, even though they make we stop use pound and now with dollar it don't even worth an ounce. It don't worth an ounce. I'm good, silly. Oh, aren't you lucky, Joe? Aren't you lucky? You are still in bed. Yeah, I just come home and I am going to finish this live. I'm finishing up this live in a few minutes and straight to bed I'm going. Yeah. Finishing this up and straight to bed. But it was a pleasure staying here with you. It was a pleasure talking to y'all this morning. It's always my pleasure sitting here and chatting with y'all. And on this blessed Easter Sunday, the day when he arose from the dead and ascended, and all the story that comes with that, and all the blessings that we have derived from that. On this day, I want to say I hope you all have a wonderful day. Those of you who are going to church today, I hope you have a great day. Those of you who are eating the bun and cheese, eating all the bun and cheese without sharing, he does say to share. All right? He does say to share. All right? So don't be eating up all bun and cheese. Where's Silver? Silver promised me he's going to mail me some bun and cheese. I'm not even going to hold my breath for that. Because if I ever hold my breath, if I ever hold my breath waiting for that, y'all know what will happen. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much. Ken C, Teresa, Joseph, Lyndon, Silva, who else was there? Tallman, Sevilla, Winsome, Chosen. I can't remember nobody else's name. I can't remember. Blessed One, Stizzy, Terry's in the place as well. Blessed One, Teresa, Lyndon. Oh, so many people. We can't remember everybody. Jam Fett was in the place. LCD, Winsome, Chosen, LCD, Sevilla, Tallman, Silver, Blessed One, Kenzie. There we go, Sevilla. There we go. Yep, Jam Fett, Lyndon, Teresa, so many people. Stizzy, Joseph, everybody. You're laughing at me, Teresa. Everybody who was in the chat, I sincerely appreciate you. Sasu Glam, Sasu, Sherry Saddles, hey, Sherry Saddles, hey, Sasu, you're coming. Sasu. On veut là que la madame oui. Fatigué, chérie. Fatigué. Yes, so I'm going to sleep. Good to see you. Happy Easter, Sasu. Happy Easter. Madam Kunya. I will see you later. Papa Pita, chérie. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to sleep now, guys. So have yourselves a great day, great Easter, whatever you eat today. Remember that you are eating the body, you are drinking the blood. Something represents the body and the wine represents the blood. Something like that. Good to see you. Louise Bennett are coming up with something on that can see. Listen out for it, because I think I might drop it this week. I think I might drop it this week. Because this year Jamaica turned 60 and still they wear short pants. Now let people get started today. I don't need to for it today. Today is Easter. We are giving thanks. Watch a live circle with Cindy. You know, that's the thing they always say. You have to be sitting here for at least 2 hours before you see a significant amount of people start passing through. And that is so true. That is so true. But honestly speaking, after you come off of work after having worked the whole night, the last thing you want to do is to sit on live for 4 hours or something like that. That's not when you want to do that, because me get tired. But Cindy, how are you doing? Welcome into the live. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sister Cindy. I hope you're having a great Easter. Thank you so much, Jojo. Thank you so much, darling. I hope I have a great day. I'm gonna go sleep. So it's always a good day when I sleep. Yeah, it is always a good day. So I'm gonna go to sleep now, guys. So to all my travelers and everybody who wants to come in, if you have not yet hit that subscribe button to the channel, now is a great time to do so. If you have not yet connected with us, go ahead, connect with us. We are over there on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Connect with us. All right. We are over there on Twitter, but on Twitter, the name is different. I gotta fix the name over there on Twitter. But we are on all major platforms, so go ahead and connect with us. And you go ahead and have yourself a great day. And whatever you do, never you forget, guys, that your journey matters. See you all later, guys. Until next time, this is Trev from Trevessence, bidding you all goodbye, and I will see you all later. Have a great day, guys. Bed is